Good morning, folks. It's another wonderful day that the Lord has made. He gave us our Bible verse for today, which comes from the book of John, chapter 14, and verse 21. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me, and he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. Now look here, folks. Love is more than a feeling or an attitude, see. But love is action, see. When we love, we more show it by our deeds than anything else, see. And as the disciples of Jesus, our love is shown by our obedience to the things Jesus taught. Now, of course, that obedience brings an incredible blessing, see. But Jesus reveals himself to those that obey him. Think about it, folks. Now, look here. If you love somebody, you're all the time doing little nitpicking stuff that you wouldn't do. You know, like you walk up and give your wife a hug for no reason in the world, just because she's there, just because she puts up with you, see. And you might just go to the refrigerator and get her a soda pop for no reason. I mean, you might cook her a special dinner. You might just take her and put her in the car and take her out to dinner. And there's a lot of things, a lot of ways of showing that you love someone. You might just simply tell her, say, I love you, darling. See? So why can't we do that with Jesus? Why don't we take Jesus out to lunch with us or out to supper with us when we go to a restaurant and let people see that we're a child of God? See, a lot of us, when we go to the restaurant and we go to eat, we don't say grace over our food there in that restaurant. We just go ahead and start eating, see. But don't you think Jesus would like to be invited to bless our food, even though we're in a public place? See? Because some of the restaurants I've been into in my lifetime, I mean, if it wasn't for the grace of God, I'd probably be sicker than a dog. You know, because of the looks of the place. See, we called them greasy spoons when I was young. See, and that's what they were. They were greasy spoons. You know, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But that's show Jesus, see, that we love him by being obedient to him, like. And in Matthew, he tells us to go ye into all the world, see, and preach the gospel. See, so why can't we go into all the world and preach the gospel? I mean, you know, and all the world means your home. It means your next door neighbor. It means your neighbor down the street. It means that cashier at Walmart. It means the nurse there at your doctor's office. It means your nurse. It means your doctor. See, that's the world. Anybody that is not you is part of your world, and they need to hear about the love of Jesus Christ. So think about it, folks. Pray about it. And ask God to help you. And to get the gospel out, get the love of God put out there where people can see it. Don't be ashamed of the love Jesus gives you still yet today. See, don't be ashamed to show that God, through his Son Jesus Christ, made a way of salvation that we can be part of his kingdom. Think about it, folks. Father, I ask you, Lord, to forgive me for my sins. Lord, I ask you to empower me to resist the evil one. Lord, I ask you also, Lord, to help me to find delight in obeying the teachings of my Lord and Savior Jesus. In your holy name I pray. I ask you to, amen. Think about it, folks. Pray about it. Let God lead you and guide you in how to, for you to show your love for Jesus Christ. You ask Him to help you with it, and He'll sure enough help you to be where you show that your love for Jesus Christ is alive and well in your heart today. And that's all for today, folks.